This ruling comes after the Demerara Harbour Bridge Corporation had moved to the court to recover $1 billion plus spent to repair the bridge after fuel tanker MT Tradewind Passion crashed into the structure on October 8, rendering it inoperable for approximately 48 hours. According to the corporation, the collision resulted due to negligence perpetrated by the vessel's master. At the time of the collision, the fuel vessel was under the command of Captain Freddie Mendonza, advised by pilot Tiana Cole, who has over 20 years of experience in his field. Meanwhile, the Panamanian company is claiming more than $100,000 in damages against the Maritime Administration Department, the Demerara Harbour Bridge, and the harbour master for what it termed as the unlawful detention of his vessel. The fuel tanker was detained after the vessel collided with the bridge. Panama Trading SDERL contends that in absence of an application to the court pursuant to Section 4391 of Guyana's Shipping Act, the Demerara Harbour Bridge had no right to detain the ship. The Panama registered company had also petitioned Guyana's Supreme Court of Judicature to argue about limitation of liability in defense of the Demerara Harbour Bridge claim. The High Court judge ordered that the vessel would only be released and allowed to return to service and leave the shores of Guyana when the company constitutes a limitation fund by lodging $245 million with the registrar of the Supreme Court of Judicature. According to reports, on the day in question, the vessel which transports fuel for the Guyana Gael Company while heading south in the Demerara River crashed into the Demerara Harbour Bridge on October 8, despite desperate calls to drop anchor from the ship's supervisor, Andy Duke. The collision resulted in extensive damage to critical components of the 44-year-old floating structure, which rendered it inoperable for approximately 48 hours. Reporting for AGP Nightly News, I am Tiana Cole.